Welcome back, every one of my hopheads, to another episode on Beer, Bourbon, and Games. I am your host, Chris, and today on the channel we are going to do something very special. This is a beer that I have been trying to get for a very, very long time. If you are familiar with craft beer, then you should probably know Tree House. They are located up in Massachusetts. They have only been open for a few years. I think they started in 2011. So why am I so excited? This beer is one of the top rated beers, if not the top, in the entire United States. There's a few like Focal Banger and Heady Topper from Alchemist that are also up there, but Tree House's stuff are consistently all up at the very, very top. Now, this one has 105,000 check-ins on Untapped, and it's sitting at, I believe, at a 4.5, which is absolutely phenomenal for a beer. If you can get anything above 4, that's typically great. But even the brewery itself, all of the beers in collective, I believe, sit at a 4.75 or somewhere around there as of when I looked. So as a whole, the brewery just makes consistently great stuff. Now, because of this, in order to get their beer, you actually have to line up outside a lot of these times. They do these beer releases, and you'll have a 3-hour line outside. They stop distributing their beer because they just can't keep it in stock. There are no guarantees that when you go there that even day when they release them that they're going to still be in stock. The beer flies off the shelf. It is absolutely insane, and it blows my mind that a craft brewery is doing something like that. This is their flagship. It is the orange can. It is called Julius. Makes me think of Orange Julius because it's orange and the Julius name. Now, one of the big things is they always say drink it fresh, drink it as soon as you can. They're big into that. They want to make sure you get the best flavor that you can. And this is a New England IPA, and it is 6.8%. So it is up there a little bit, not crazy for a New England IPA, 6.8%, not sessionable, but according to the label, we should have something very tropical, but not harsh to drink. Some of these ones where they say drink it super fresh, I've noticed some really harsh tropical citrusy like bite in the back of your throat where it almost feels like it's like a razor blade. I don't know if it's just overly fresh, I'm not sure, but in this case, I think we're in for a treat. Without further ado, fingers crossed, this is amazing. Let's pour our Julius. They've already told us basically what we're going to smell and what we should taste, so my work should be cut out for me as long as the description is as accurate as they say it is. But with it being Tree House, I'm going to assume, oh my God, that smells good. Even though I poured it kind of sideways, I did for some reason get a very, very big head. Sometimes it happens, some beers pour with a really big head. I have noticed nothing bad. I would say it's probably going to dissipate pretty quickly here. There is a lot of very, very tiny carbonation bubbles quickly rising to the top. The head is a very nice frothy white texture. It is dissipating from that large head back down to a normal size, and it is a very nice tropical color. It looks kind of like an Orange Julius did. Orange juice in color, a very nice orange color going on overall. So I would say it's both appealing, and from that little whiff I got, it did seem like it smelled pretty good. So let's actually take a look here. Wow. This is very delightful. The effervescence coming up from this are just phenomenal. Very strong characteristics of peach coming out, and mango and tropical fruits. You can smell them all marinating into a joyous concoction right here. This just smells fantastic. I'm just gonna top this off here a little bit since the head has dissipated. It smells fantastic. This is probably one of the best smelling beers that I have ever had. This would make a wonderful candle. Tree House, if you somehow see this, please release candles. But yeah, overall, very clean smelling, a very good tropical concoction. I do love the peach smell. I love the smell of peach. The mango is in there as well. Very, very good smelling beer. Off to a great start. Whew. Here comes the moment of truth. My first ever Tree House beer. And for all those people watching that are big into this, this was from 7/16/19 at 12:25 p.m. So July 16th, it is now August 2nd, so not that old at all. This should still have a very, very fresh taste overall, so let's get into it. Cheers, guys. This is fantastic. For one, very smooth and creamy mouthfeel. The beer just goes down so very easily. This is dangerous. There is no harshness to it. As I was saying, sometimes you have those fresh beers that are very harsh to drink. They feel like they're cutting your throat. Not the case in this one. Very smooth, very creamy, goes down easy, and the flavors are fantastic. The peach, definitely in here. The peach stands tall at the top. There is, if you peel back the layers a little bit here, we get the orange flavors. We get almost like an orange, pulpy kind of taste there. The orange skin, like some very, very good, different flavors of orange. It honestly tastes like I just bit into a fresh orange. I just finished peeling it. I bit into it brand new. I couldn't be happier with the taste of this. The peach is there. The mango, ever so slightly, kind of rounds that out. So it almost tastes like when you're eating something layered. I'm just going down the levels here. We've got the peach, then we hit the orange. The very bottom, we're hitting the mango in there, and it's all wrapped together in just an amazing package here. This is a dangerous beer. 6.8%. They say it's not sessionable, but let me tell you, if I was at Tree House and I had access to these easily, you better believe it's going to become sessionable. Very well balanced beer, very clean, refreshing, absolutely amazing. This is their flagship, and I can just hands down recommend this. If you can get it, get your hands on it, definitely buy it. I believe there is another version of this. I think it's King Julius, which is, I believe, a double IPA version of this New England IPA. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, because it's so hard to get my hands on Tree House stuff that I don't know all of the ins and outs of all their stuff. But I will tell you that if I can ever get anything else, or if they ever can produce enough to ship, I will definitely be getting them to ship them down here. Absolutely awesome, amazing looking can, even better beer. So 4.5 is what it is averaged overall online. You can follow me on Untapped, and you can see all of the scores that I give to my beers. But this one, my friends, damn near perfect. This is a 4.75. There's only one beer that I have rated higher than this. It comes from a local brewery imprint, and it was a style that I don't even typically like, but the beer blew me away. Absolutely amazing. But this one, 4.75. Tree House, if you somehow see this, feel free to send me more stuff so I can review your green can and all of the other ones you have. I would be forever in your debt. This is an amazing beer. You have an amazing product going on. I absolutely love it, guys. I hope that you can get this too. You can find me on all of the social media platforms, obviously YouTube. If you're new, hit that subscribe button if you like the review or you want to see more. Notification bell will also let you know when I release new stuff. Typically every Thursday, I try to go on the Thirsty Thursday theme. I'm also on Facebook, I have Instagram, I have Twitter. I post a lot. I like to show you guys what I'm drinking, where I'm at. As I said before, you can find me on Untapped. I look forward to kind of talking to you on all of those platforms. If you have had this beer or you are longing for the beer, throw it down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think of the beer, or if you're chasing it just like I was. I would love to hear from you guys. I love having conversations about beer, bourbon, and don't forget games. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the review, and sadly, remember, this beer's not going to drink itself. I'm going to have to help it. My God, it's phenomenal. Cheers.